For this course, I have selected two other case studies to discuss that are not part of the EPA national study. One is in Dimock, Pennsylvania. The other is in Pavilion, Wyoming. Both have received a lot of attention in the press and in reports published by those states, EPA, the USGS, and others. Dimock, Pennsylvania is in Susquehanna County in northeastern Pennsylvania, above the Marcellus Shale Formation. In 2009, 15 families filed a federal lawsuit against Cabot Oil, claiming contamination of their private wells. Pennsylvania's Department of Environmental Protection sampled and conducted analyses at about 24 homes in the Carter Road area of Dimock and found several with methane levels in their water, in their homes, that posed a threat of explosion. The trigger for this would be greater than 5% of the lower explosive limit in air, or greater than 7 milligrams per liter dissolved methane in water. The Pennsylvania DEP said Cabot, quote, had caused or allowed the unpermitted discharge of natural gas, a polluting substance, to waters of the Commonwealth, end quote, specifically fresh groundwater. Pennsylvania DEP ordered Cabot to provide 9 families with methane gas detectors for their living spaces, and 4 families were to be provided alternate water supplies. In 2011, EPA reviewed existing data and found that the water does not indicate an immediate threat to water well users. In 2012, EPA said further evaluation of data showed elevated levels of barium and arsenic in the water. However, later in 2012, EPA tested the drinking water in the area and did not find hazardous levels of barium, manganese, or arsenic in the water. So we had some confusion here, but perhaps not. The term elevated levels does not necessarily mean that the concentrations exceeded safe drinking water limits. The term hazardous levels, however, does imply that concentrations would need to exceed those levels. Remember, too, methane is not considered a contaminant in drinking water by the EPA. Pennsylvania DEP later passed updated well construction regulations requiring intermediate casing to seal off potential shallow sources of methane in those areas.